Okay, welcome to my iPod Classic review. This is my first review, so not gonna be perfect, but let's get things done. Alright, I have already unboxed this about 2-3 days ago, so it is fully charged. That way I can also show you the new interface, which looks thusly. Very sleek, very awesome. I would definitely recommend it. 80 gigs for 250 bucks. So, let's check it out. This is very thin. It's very thin for an 80 gig MP3 player. It's about as thin as the 30 gig. So we're taking the old 80 gig, which is way thicker than this, and shrinking it down a lot. Now, if you want to get the 160 gig version, it's almost as twice as thick. Not exactly, but compare them at the Apple Store. 160 gigs pretty thick though, but if you got 160 gigs of stuff, then it's probably worth the buy. So yeah, it's got the nice metallic finish now. You can't see your fingerprints on this. No fingerprints except the screen. The screen isn't fingerprint proof. It only comes in silver and black now. Apple's almost killed off the white from their iPods and iMacs and going with this new metal looking design now. Let's open this up. Comes in a hard plastic holdy thingy that's completely worthless. And this you pull out has your manuals and stuff in it. In here you're going to get how to use it, your 1-year warranty, important product information, where it was made, blah blah blah. You don't need to know that if you're already an iPod user. That stuff's completely useless. Alright, in here you get the headphones that were introduced in the 5.5 iPod video generation and the 2nd gen nano generation. Pretty sure they're supposed to be better than the old headphones. They're rubberized around the outside. You don't get what is it, like foam padding for them. They always end up falling off anyway. Let's compare these to the old headphones. Now the old headphones look like this. Alright. So the old headphones are a little smaller. The actual part of the sound is not smaller. Lengthwise it is pretty smaller though, I guess so. Steps can just see it clearer. I don't know. Alright, so these are the new headphones. Those were the old. Here you have your iPod, the USB cable, same 30-pin adapter, so don't fret there if you want to connect your iPod Classic or iPod Touch or Nano with your old cable. And here you have your dock adapter. That'll allow your iPod Classic to sit snugly in those really nice boom boxes or iHome things, or in a wall adapter to send the music throughout your house, any of that stuff. Alright? Now there's something missing from here that Apple was including with the later 1st gen nanos, 2nd gen nanos, and iPod videos. There's no nice leather case for your $250 MP3 player. Nada. So you have to go out and buy your own. Now they're only like 15-20 bucks for a nicer leather one, but I just like that leather one, Apple. I'm going to keep the scratches off my screen. I've already scratched it once in the back, or you can't stop that from getting scratched. It's a friggin' mirror. Alright? Let's show you the size of this now. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, and none of them have compared its size to anything else. So with me I have a first gen iPod Shuffle. The video is a lot taller than for obvious reasons, but it's a first gen Shuffle, so it's about as thick as it. Maybe a little thicker. Not quite sure. Shuffle. This is an old one. It might be a 512 meg one. Not sure. But old crappy hardware. New, awesome, possibly thinner, way better hardware. All right. Next, we got a Trio. Now the Trio is about twice as thick as this iPod. Yeah. It's pretty close there. I think they got about the same size screen now. The iPod's got a little more on it. Sorry, Trio. So the Trio can play media. Not very good though. You have to get an adapter to use headphones on it. In fact, it was sitting right here. Not quite sure where it went, but it's not super. And then you got a ginormous DS. Alright, so just trying to show you how big this thing is. Been looking for tons of videos like that on YouTube. I didn't find one, but maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. And so obviously the iPod video wins in this case in everything. The iPod video even has games on it, but no DS-like games. Alright?